Hi folks, I'm John with InspectorPrime. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create and manage employee and vendor commissions. This is a powerful component of InspectorPrime Office that allows you to manage the commissions for your employees, vendors, and third-party contractors based on the role they're assigned within the specific service they're performing and within the job itself. We'll see how powerful this system is with regards to managing KPIs for your company as well. Let's get started. So we'll begin with a quick overview of the commission management component or interface of InspectorPrime Office. And what we're going to see is that, again, it follows the standard format we've set up as a baseline for all InspectorPrime systems that we deliver. We've got our commissions dashboard and our commissions listing. Now, this commission management feature essentially enables you to assign, track, and calculate commissions across all of your company's services, the jobs that those services are tied to, and your employee or vendor roles. They can be categorized by status, of course, pending, approved, paid, or canceled, and linked to services, assignments, and job types. It's a very flexible system, and you'll see in this tutorial it's very granular. So you're going to be able to track a lot of KPIs with this and show your employees and vendors and yourself exactly how those metrics stand up across all of your operations. Let's get started on the commission management dashboard. Just like our other dashboards we've developed within our InspectorPrime Office system, these provide a baseline for taking a snapshot of the status of all commissions, as well as certain key metrics like average commission amount, total commission amount, and of course interactive charts and listings that allow you to quickly get a sense of where you're at with regards to commissions in your company. As always, we've got drop-down filters that allow you to drill down into specific time periods or employees or by roles, so on and so forth. Let's take a quick overview of what we've got. Like most dashboards, we've got status metrics here. What commissions are overdue, which are pending, which are approved, which are canceled, and which are paid, which signals the end of the workflow for commissions. And of course, a total count of all commissions in your system. We also have an average commission amount and a total commission amount, as well as pie charts indicating the commission distribution by status, by employee, and a bar chart showing the commission value by employee as well. Of note, Ben Grimm is our sample vendor or third-party contractor within our sample company and our sample data. Ben Grimm only provides us with mold testing services, and we'll see more details within his commissions in a bit. And of course, we have a standard commission listing as well that allows you a quick view of your commissions sorted by primarily status and the commission pay period. And of course, you can click into the records and view the details right here. So that's a quick overview of the dashboard. And again, you'll take some time and you'll no doubt create and manage these dashboards to better suit your business and your workflow. Let's get into the commissions listing now. As usual, our commissions listing opens up in a list view initially with some pretty standard drop-down filters that you can apply so you're not looking at all of the services, or commissions rather, in your entire system, which is what this currently provides right here. Again, we have built this to give you a baseline standard to go from. You will build additional interface pages and you will filter these as you see fit to match your workflow and to match your needs. Let's take a quick look at the other visualizations available for the commissions listing. We of course have a grid view, and once again it provides Some very good metrics at a glance when it's grouped by certain periods. In this case, we've got it grouped by commission pay period year, commission pay period month, and the actual commission pay period itself. And we can see for the month of July, we've got 71 commission records total across the two periods, 45 and 26 each, respectively, along with the service gross revenue those commissions are linked to, and the assigned commission amounts for all those pay periods and for the month total, as well as an average final commission percentage across all those commission records being viewed. Open up a specific commission pay period, and you see all the individual records. There's a lot of metrics to be tracked here. It's a very detailed, very granular system that really allows you to dig into the KPIs for your commissions, for your services, and for your jobs to see where you and your company are at. We'll click into these record details a little bit later, but I want to continue on with the visualizations and take a look at the Kanban. With the Kanban, again, this allows you to open up the records, view by status, so you can quickly navigate through and approve those or pay those that need to be paid or approved. The flow for this is every commission starts as a pending commission, and you set up the profile for the record details for it, assign your roles, assign your employees, make sure the job link is correct and the service link is correct, make sure the commission amount is correct, and you get to the approved area. We'll just drag this one around. Open it up, make sure this information is correct, drag it to approved. Once you're ready to pay it, go ahead and drag it to paid. And that's it. If a service is canceled, go ahead and cancel the commission. Don't delete it. You want historical data. You want to be able to see how much commissions you're potentially losing out on for canceled jobs. Again, it's historical data. You don't want to remove that if you can help it. Let's go on to the calendar view. Right now we've got our date settings set up to essentially take a view of all the commission records and when those commissions have been paid out. This doesn't show when the services were provided, but when the commissions were paid out. And we can see we're paying our guys pretty steady. Pretty much when the commission pay period is up and when that assigned due date is due. Now let's move on to the timeline. I like the timeline in a quarter view because this actually shows all the services that your commissions are linked to. And you can group it by employee to give a really good view of what commissions your employees are receiving, what the status is at a glance by these color codes, and of course past metrics as well. It's important to note that, again, in InspectorPrime, a job is made up of many services, and that could be a pre-purchase inspection service, or it could be a service fee, such as a travel fee, or perhaps a inspector fee. All right? And that's what this represents. So you'll see many commission records, but our system allows you to track, obviously, individual services to a very granular level. And we'll take a look at detailed records in a moment. Let's go to the listing and do just that. When we open up one of our commission records here, we'll see the commission profile, the commission calculator, and of course our record history, where we can delete a commission if it's no longer applicable and not being used at all. We can quickly change the commission status by using this drop-down menu, but we also have a feature here that makes it easy to change the status by clicking these buttons. So we can actually pretend like we haven't approved this yet. Let's mark this pending. So this commission profile is pending, as indicated by this check mark here, and we can mark it approved very quickly. We can then, if the due date was up, we can then mark it as paid. As simple as that. Let's go back to approved for that one though. This one's in the future. We know the commission payment due date is September 6th, so we won't fill that out just yet. These are automatically formulated based on code we've put into the system. Now, the final commission percentage is also coded in there. You don't have to calculate that yourself. All you have to do is put in an assigned commission amount. We've got several ways of doing that. First off, let's pretend there wasn't an assigned commission amount in there. We see our final commission percentage go down to 0%, indicating there is no commission for this just yet. I can enter this manually. When I do so, it'll tell me the final commission percentage I'm looking at. Or I can have my AI assistant built into InspectorPrime do it for me. Let's go ahead and run this agent. I get $15 as the assigned commission amount, and that ends up with a final commission percentage of 30%. Where did this AI agent grab the $15 from? It grabbed it from the linked service. Our service is, for this one, a zip code fee. And that's why the role for Dick Grayson is a service fee commission. This is a catch-all for Dick Grayson. He gets all the service fee commissions wrapped up into this one role. So let's open up this service right here. And we can see it's a zip code fee for 80831. We charge a bit more for service in that area. And that's service record 1724. What we want to go to is the linked service menu item right here. And we see the base commission percentage is 30%. That is where the AI agent got this from. It automatically calculated based on the service amount, the service fee itself, what 30% of that was, and came up with $15 for us. Another way to do this is to go to our commission calculator. Go to our commission calculator, and let's say I don't want a base commission percentage of 30%. Let's give Dick 40% on this one. We're doing some more travel. And I can see this spits out, my calculator spits out $20. So let's go ahead and update this to $20. That's all this commission calculator does. It gives you a simple, very quick way of entering a manual commission based on the percentage you want to assign for that. Okay, that's the essence of the commissions listing. Now we'll move on to the job management section, where we'll see it's much more granular, much more detailed to manage commissions within your jobs themselves. Right now we're still within the commissions listing. Let's go ahead and move to the job and service management interface and to the residential job and service listing. This is going to be your preferred method for initially managing, creating, editing, and approving commissions for specific jobs, more importantly, specific services. We see here a sample job of John Doe with all these services assigned to the job. We need to go in here, make sure these services are properly assigned, make sure that we've labeled them either commission eligible or not, and we need to link those commissions to the specific service itself, as well as assign specific roles for our employees within those services. Let's go ahead and open up this job. We see here that our assigned employee is Dick Grayson. He'll be performing all the services for this job. We scroll down and we see that the service management table is partially completed. All the services have been added, but we need to click into each service record and make sure that we tell our record, our system, whether or not this is a commission eligible service, and we need to assign roles to our employees for this. Let's go ahead and do that now. There is no role for a discount code, so we won't assign a role for this. The role for a square footage fee is simply Dick Grayson's service fee commission role. It's a catch-all for all service fees for Dick Grayson. Foundation type, again, that's a service fee. We'll go ahead and select that. Pre-purchase inspection. Well, Dick's then acting as an inspector. We'll go ahead and do that. And again, Dick Grayson, for thermal imaging inspections, he's going to act as a thermographer. Excuse me. Then we have a property age fee, and again, that is a service fee commission for Dick. Zip code fee, same thing. Radon testing. That'll be radon full service, not just radon drop-off or radon pickup. We can assign very specific roles to our employees within each service. We can say, hey, this guy's responsible for drop-off, or this guy's responsible for pickup only, or we can say he's doing the full service. And we can track that. Sewer scope inspection, same deal. I want to be able to track in my company exactly what roles my inspectors are playing for each and every service and each and every job. These roles perform that function and allow you to really track your metrics at a deeper level. Now, let's make sure we've marked these commission eligible where appropriate. No commissions for discounts, but there are commissions for all of these. So we simply mark these as commission eligible. Helps us track it. Now, I've already created commission records to link these to, as we see here. But let me show you how I did that. When we select the Add a Commission button, we're simply selecting the employee we want to create a commission record for and hitting Submit. Once you do that, you'll click into the service that you want to assign a commission record to and simply assign that record. You'll see once that's assigned to this specific service that your commission management table will begin to get populated. Let's go ahead and fix the rest of these. Again, this system is meant to be tracking your commissions at a very granular level. Okay, so we've got our services set up. Let's click into our square footage service. It's still pending. We've assigned just about everything here. There's no assigned equipment necessary. And we're going to say completed for that because that's a square footage service fee. There's no action required on our part for this service anymore. We see that we've marked in our commission section for this service that it's commission eligible. And we see here, based on the service selected, the base commission percentage. The final commission percentage is 0% right now because we still need to edit this record here. Total commissions is 0, and overall commission percentage is 0%. For this one record, let's go ahead and click into our commissions record that's linked to this service, and let's fill it out. It's still currently pending. We still need to assign a commission amount to get our final commission percentage. And we see here that our base commission for this service is 30%. The gross revenue we expect to make for this service is $100. And we've got a calculator function here. I'm going to show you a couple of things, a couple of ways on how to assign the commission amount. First off, we can run our field agent. This is an AI-assisted field agent that simply grabs the base commission percentage from the service that's linked to it and gives you the total commission amount that's usually assigned as a default. And for this service, out of $100, we get a final commission percentage of 30%. That matches our base commission percentage, and so we're good. But let's say we didn't want to do a 30% base commission percentage for this. We wanted to change it and give them a little bit more. Let's give them 40% for this service. We use this calculator here, give them 40%. We see that outputs a total of $40. Simply enter that now. It's a simple little calculator tool used to allow you to quickly perform these calculations within your system. Now, this is ready. Let's go ahead and approve this. And we see it in our commission management table down here. That's now been approved. That's one way of doing this. Click into the service, go to your commissions section, update the record, and correct the details for it. We can then move on to the next service. Let's move on to the foundation type. We see everything's filled out appropriately. No other equipment needs to be assigned. It is commission eligible. We'll update this commission record using this table from now on. But for now, we can say this has been completed because it's a service fee. No other action is required from us. Pre-purchase inspection. That service record is up to date. Has all the equipment we need assigned. No specific service equipment is necessary for that. We'll go ahead and say scheduled. And that matches up with our service tags of pending service appointment. Now we've got thermal imaging inspection. We can assign some equipment. Let's assign our IR camera, our HIC micro, to this specific service, and we know the rest is taken care of. So let's go ahead and mark this as scheduled. And we would go on and on through our services and make sure that they have got the proper service status tag as well as service tags itself. We won't do that just now because we covered this in more detail in other tutorials. Let's continue on with the commission management table. We'll move through each of these records and I'll show you how to quickly manage them. Again, all this takes is an assigned commission amount, and our record is now approved. We don't need this yet because we haven't paid it yet. Let's move on to the next record. Let's get that assigned commission amount in there. We see it matches up. Actually, let's go ahead and approve that. Now, once again, simply assign the commission amount. The AI agent will take care of it for you. Let's approve it with our button. And again, assign the commission amount, mark it as approved, and keep moving on through our commission records. As simple as that. Let's give him a 40% commission on this. Enter this manually. We get $99.60. Of course, if you wanted to change that back to the base commission percentage, simply run this. There we go. But let's go back to that $99.60, our manual calculation there. Let's approve that as well. And our final commission profile. Again, simply select that agent field, run it, mark it as approved, and you're ready to go. All your commissions for these services, all the commissions for this job are now approved. They're simply ready to be paid out once that service has been performed by your inspector. That concludes this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. This is a powerful feature within InspectorPrime. I'm excited to see how people use it.